Before we start, drop your next YouTube video ideas in the comments. I read them. I used them. Now let's get into this. Adam was never supposed to fall. That is the whole point. He was the first man, the original human, the blueprint, the one who stood at the top of creation and looked down at everything else like it belonged to him. And in Hazbin Hotel, Adam carries that energy into every scene. Loud, arrogant, untouchable. He does not question himself. He does not doubt. He does not bend. He enforces, he judges, he destroys. So what happens if someone like that falls? Not metaphorically, not symbolically, actually falls, cast down, stripped of status, dragged into hell, and worse, turned into the exact thing he spent his existence hunting, a demon. Now you have a story worth watching, because Adam as an angel is predictable. Adam as a demon is chaos. Let's break this down step by step. First, the fall itself. Adam would not go quietly. This is not a character who accepts punishment. He would fight it, argue it, deny it. Even as the sentence is passed, he would still believe he is right. That matters, because when he hits hell, he does not arrive broken. He arrives angry, and anger is fuel. Now picture the moment. The sky above hell tears open, light crashes down, then it collapses, and Adam drops with it. Not graceful, not controlled, a violent descent. He hits the ground of hell like a weapon that failed its mission. And for the first time, nobody kneels, nobody fears him, nobody respects him. That alone starts the transformation. Now let's talk about his new form. Adam would not become a generic demon. Hell reflects identity, and Adam's identity is built on dominance, ego, and control. So his demon form would exaggerate that. Sharp features, over-designed armor fused into his body, a crown-like structure, but twisted. Not a symbol of authority anymore, a mockery of it. His wings, gone. Or worse, broken. Fragments of what he used to be. That visual alone tells the story. Now the real shift starts, because Adam's power as an angel came from authority. As a demon, that authority is gone. In hell, power comes from fear, deals, and raw strength, and Adam has none of that at the start. So what does he do? He tries to command. It fails. He tries to threaten. It fails. He tries to assert dominance. It fails again. This is the first time Adam experiences something new, irrelevance. And that hits harder than any punishment. Now here is where the psychology kicks in. Adam does not reflect. He doubles down. He convinces himself hell is wrong. The system is broken. He is still right. That mindset drives his early actions. He starts attacking demons. Not strategically, emotionally. He sees them as targets, not equals. And at first, this gets him destroyed. Hell is not heaven. Demons fight dirty. They adapt, they survive. Adam loses again and again. But here is the key. He learns. Not humility, efficiency. He starts to understand how hell works. Power is taken, not given. Fear is currency. Reputation spreads faster than truth. So Adam changes tactics. He stops announcing himself. He starts hunting, one demon at a time, fast, brutal. No speeches, just action. And slowly, something starts to happen. His name spreads, not as an angel, not as a judge, as something else. A problem. Now think about how this affects hell itself. Demons are used to chaos, but Adam brings structure to his violence. He targets specific types. Stronger demons first. He studies them, breaks them down, learns their weaknesses. This makes him dangerous, because he is not acting randomly. He is building something, not a kingdom, a system. Now let's connect this to Adam as a character. Adam always believed he was superior. Now he has to prove it, without divine backing, without authority. Just skill that forces growth, not emotional growth, strategic growth. He becomes more calculated, more controlled, less loud, still arrogant. But now it is backed by results. Now imagine the moment he realizes something. He is getting stronger, not in the same way as before, different, darker. His power adapts to hell. He starts using demonic abilities. At first he hates it, sees it as corruption, but he uses it anyway because it works. That creates internal conflict, not guilt, disgust. He hates what he is becoming, but he refuses to be weak, so he keeps going. Now let's bring in the bigger picture. Hell has rulers, powerful figures, overlords. They notice patterns, and Adam becomes a pattern, a rising threat, someone who does not follow the usual rules. So eventually one of them confronts him. This is a key moment, because this is where Adam faces someone who matches him. Not in origin, but in power. And this fight is different, not one-sided, not easy. It pushes Adam, forces him to adapt mid-fight, and here's where his past helps him. He has experience, discipline, combat awareness, things most demons lack. That gives him an edge. And if he wins, everything changes, because now he is not just surviving, he is climbing. Now let's talk about identity. At this point, Adam is no longer an angel, but he is not fully a demon either. He exists in between, and that makes him unstable, unpredictable. He does not fit into any system. That makes him dangerous. Now imagine how other characters react. Some fear him, some want to recruit him, some want him gone, but nobody ignores him, and that is power. Now let's push this further. What if Adam decides to rebuild what he lost? Not heaven, control. He starts forming alliances, not out of trust, out of necessity. Temporary deals, strategic moves. He builds a network, not a family, a structure. Now you have something interesting. Adam, the former angel, creating order in hell. But his version of order is harsh, strict, unforgiving, because he still believes he is right. That core never changes. Now let's address the big question. Does Adam ever accept what he has become? Short answer, no. And that is what makes the story work. He never fully adapts emotionally, he adapts functionally, he uses demonic power, he operates in hell, but mentally he still sees himself as above it. That creates constant tension. Every action he takes contradicts his beliefs, but he does not care. Results matter more than consistency. Now imagine a final scenario. Adam stands at the top of hell's hierarchy. Not as a ruler everyone loves. As a force everyone respects. He has power, influence, control, everything he wanted, but none of it feels right, because it is not heaven. And that is the twist. Adam wins, but the win means nothing to him, because it is not the version of victory he believes in. Now that is a strong character arc. Not redemption, not corruption, transformation without acceptance. And that is rare.